party. My name is Karina. How may I assist you?
Karina, I'm wondering if you know, and I know it's late, if there's a good number for any like high quality escorts.
I'm sorry, you would have to try maybe our concierge, and they're closed at this time.
They're closed. Do you suggest any places around here, you know, like an all-night whorehouse?
I don't know any of those. I'm sorry.
Okay. I guess I'll just look online. We have free internet, right?
Yes, if you are here on a promotion, no. If you're here paying the resort fee, yes.
Yeah, we are paying the resort fee. And it doesn't matter, there's nothing, like it doesn't matter if I'm looking up whorehouses or something?
No. If you select the basic speed, you should be fine.
Great, and one more question. Is there a good pizza place that's open late?
Not that I know of.
Jesus, Vegas, no pizza, no whores, or you'd think I was in Wyoming. All right, well, thank you so much anyway.
You're welcome.
Have a good night. Alexa, play rock and roll music.
Working girls in Las Vegas, they're everywhere. To tell if she's a working girl, they come over, they sit by you, and if you agree to their companionship, they will take you upstairs to your room or their room.
Hold up.
Yeah, wrong. First of all, this is a mistake that the cops make. Just because a woman is well-dressed and looking to have some fun doesn't mean that she's a working girl. Lots of people fly into Vegas to have fun. Lots of women fly into Vegas to have fun. So don't assume that the well-dressed, scantily clad, good-looking gal that seems to be lounging around next to the slot machines is a working girl. No, she might be.
After I saw them go upstairs, I wanted to interview her when she came back down. Excuse me, miss, I saw you take that guy upstairs right there. Are you a working girl right now?
Are you a cop?
No, I'm not.
There's like a rule that if you're a cop, like, and I ask you, you have to tell me that you're a cop.
Hold up.
Okay, so this looks staged, but it's not. So now I'm going to talk to the working girls, because she might be a working girl at this point. The cops don't have to tell you the truth, ladies. They lie to you. You have to have figured this out by now. I mean, when you tell a guy that you think he's attractive, that you're going to go upstairs with, you're lying to him. The cops are allowed to lie to you. And the funny thing is, the Supreme Court's been doing this for the better part of 50 years. Everything that you say to them that's predicated on the lie that they spew to you, guess what? It gets used against you. So they're not your buddies, they're not your friends, but no, cops are allowed to lie to you. They're rewarded for it.
Have you ever felt unsafe while you're doing this type of work?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Hold up.
Being a working girl is one of the less safe jobs that you can have, which is why, and that's what this guy didn't pick up on, most of the working girls that I'm aware of, they travel in pairs. And it's not just because they're trying to up the price on somebody, but it's because of that danger element that they're trying to do away with. So if you are somebody that you know needs representations, give me a call, I can help. Oh, and if you're a working girl, remember, cops lie. They get paid to lie. They're not going to tell you the truth.
So today we're talking about your favorite topic today, escorts. Not only are women selling ass, men are selling ass too. And these men are getting paid more than women. Why? Because it's a secret of man-on-man action. Men get paid a lot to keep secrets, but let's talk about the women. You have a lot of women out here selling themselves, especially the women in Vegas. Every night it's a party. You got men and women flying into Vegas every single day. People hooking up for the night and flying back home, and some of them fly back home with a disease. I will never understand people that have sex with complete strangers. You don't know where they've been. You don't know who they had sex with. You don't know their health history. That's crazy. But people love danger. They love taking a chance. They love taking a risk on that person that they find attractive.
So you know how a couple of videos down I said something about like the weird backhand compliments? I guess I would be mad too if a man never brought me a slice of pizza or a small french fry, let alone a penthouse. It would be wrong if I told you to blame your parents for your looks, not me. But that would be wrong. I would never say that. An apartment means I rent. I rent this. But that penthouse was brought for me. I own that shit. Now, before I get up and get ready to go to the spa, I want you to know one thing. I'm retired, bitch.
You have some women out here that can get any and everything they want out of a man, and they will let you know, and they say it proudly with their chest. These women are not ashamed about laying down with men and getting money. They think you're a fool for laying down with a man for free. And then you have women paying for sex. Let's talk about Shaunie O'Neal. She allegedly paid $50,000 for some dick.
That's what Shaunie O'Neal told me.
I don't believe that.
Nigga.
Shaunie O'Neal told me the same thing.
But for
Shaunie
real.
told
When she brought me my watch.
you was fucking Shaunie?
Oh my God.
Shaunie O'Neal.
Oh my God.
You know the crazy part, right?
Hold on, nigga.
Look,
Hold
the
on,
crazy
no.
part, right? No, look.
No, wait.
Look, so look.
That's a wild card,
Listen,
bro.
Jesus.
She brought
Bro, what
me
do
that AP, right?
Wait, who brought you an AP?
Shaunie, right?
No,
what?
Shaq's bank account.
Look, Shaq got mad at me because I'm fucking or whatever like that, but that's, that's
What the fuck am I hearing
so
right now?
when I proposed to her, right?
Wait,
Shaq
You
go off on
proposed?
her.
He proposed to
Shaquille
me.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
wait, stop. You proposed to Shaunie.
No,
hell no.
me.
To her.
When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said,
And
I wish
blocked
you the
him.
best
What the
of
fuck
luck.
you got to do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend.
Prior to him and Shaunie.
Prior to us.
So
when
Shaq
I
know who
posted
you
this-
are.
Yeah.
Because he fucked his wife or ex-wife.
No, because she was spending money on me, right? So she got me a Richard Millie.
You got Richard Millie. You capping? Come on.
No, he's not.
Dead homie.
Come on.
He's not.
What happened to it?
I got.
It's not today?
No, he gets shot too many times. He don't wear
shot.
jewelry no more.
Yeah, so it's like, at the end of the day, I was fucking. I mean, she was like a sugar mama to me on crib. So at the
So
end
you
of the
can't, men do the
Okay,
same
hold
thing
on.
women do. I telling you right
One
now.
second.
Okay?
One second. Let
Men do
me
the
ask you a
same thing.
question. Was you going to the house?
I was going everywhere.
Well, what city was the house in?
Listen. She gonna be mad to the motherfucker when she see this, but at the end of the day is Shaunie O'Neal. She know what's up. I fucked her like 2 weeks before she got married to the pastor.
Oh
she
my
was like,
God.
she
You gotta
was-
get her divorced. Stop it.
No, she told me, she was like, I need some good dick before I go down the aisle. I said, Crib, I got you. What you got for me?
Oh my
she was
God.
like,
Wait,
I got
no,
you.
listen, she
Hold
was
on.
like, I got 10,000 for you. I said, that's not enough. When I pulled up, she gave me 50. So,
She was trying to cop
She gave
dick.
you
High
50
five,
racks.
high five, baby, high five.
You got it like
was a
that?
Good one.
Of
High
course.
five.
Shaunie ain't said a word. She's like, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. Can you imagine Shaunie's husband right now and he's a pastor? Oh my God. I keep telling y'all the men get paid more money for sex than women do. I keep telling y'all. And if it's true, if Shaunie slept with this guy because I wasn't there, how is she going to walk into the church on Sunday hand in hand with her husband? Will she even show up?
Not to come down on this person real hard, because we know Shaunie O'Neal is not to be trusted, and we know how she did OG. But I find it interesting that this man is coming out now after Shaunie O'Neal gets married to say that he had relations with her and he was getting paid. I mean, one has to wonder, did the well run dry? What did you do with the money? Why now? Because surely you got some of that money put up. Why you wait till, what? How long have Shaunie been married? A year? Why now? But that ain't even the first thing that came to my mind when I saw the news about Shaunie O'Neal. The first thing that come to my mind is the woman that her husband was dealing with allegedly. If y'all can remember, it was some time before Shaunie O'Neal tied the knot with her husband, right before their show came out. I'm hoping that somebody can remember this, because the video is still up on TikTok. But there was a woman that grabbed her phone and said that her life was in danger and she was scared for her life. She didn't know where she was or something to that effect. And of course, the YouTube detectives put together real quick, the last known person she was pictured with was Shaunie O'Neal's husband. I never forgot about that, and I often wondered what happened to that woman, because there was no follow-up on that story at all. What Nene say? You never win when you playing dirty. So I wouldn't be surprised if more information about Shaunie O'Neal or her husband comes out, because something's just not right with them two, in my opinion.
I never heard the story about the missing woman. I haven't heard that story. Wow. Now that pastor, he can't make Shaunie disappear. She too well known. Then again, let me be quiet. I don't know what I'm talking about. Now let's talk about the passport bros. The sexy women are linking up with the cartel. Roll it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So, in the latest episode of the Passport Bros. I made a video a long time ago talking about the Passport Bros and how, you know, they sitting up there talking about how black women specifically are too masculine and hard to deal with. That's why they go out of the country to find women, because women in other places in other countries are more submissive. Now this so-called they unaliving y'all. They, you know, I can't say the word, they 187 y'all out of the country. And when you finally realize that you are not going to go further and do better till you start at home first. If you can't make things work with the women that you have in your own country, what makes you think you can go out of the country and find better? Those women have men, and those men are making them set y'all up, catfishing y'all on these dating apps for y'all to come down there to get robbed. Majority of y'all get robbed. And unfortunately, a lot of y'all are out here, you know, getting unalived. I can't say the word because it's going to stop the algorithm. Something about saying the word. But long story short, you looking for love in all the wrong places. If you can't make it work with the women you already have in your own country, trust and believe them other women don't give a shit about you. They out here, they all got ulterior motives. They the biggest catfishers. Majority of them have men. A lot of them are already married and they getting pimped out by their men in their own country. That's why a majority of them that go out of town, they make it seem like, oh, they big time Americans and they got money, ain't got a fucking dime. The reason why y'all have a difficult time dating women in your own country, because we know the truth. We know you bums. We know you won't have no money. So you max out your credit card to go all the way around the world to go find a woman that you think is more submissive because she can call you papi, yo te quiero papi, and all y'all a bunch of culeros. You know what I mean? You going the man went down there to Colombia, and y'all going down there to Colombia with these women that you find on dating apps, thinking that you about to go down there and have you a great time. These women are setting y'all up. 45-year-old black man go down there for his birthday. I guess with somebody else, found unalive in the jacuzzi. He had two women he supposedly had went on dates with or whatever. They robbed and they unalived him. I hate saying that word, but that's the word I got to use because they're not going to allow my video to play. Yeah, they 187 y'all. Y'all thought y'all can go further and do better, huh? Y'all thought because you think that black women are too masculine, too difficult to deal with. That's because we know y'all bums. Y'all can't catfish us. We already know the truth about what your financial situation is. We already know the game that y'all run. So because these women outside, you catfishing them on thinking you catfishing them on these dating apps or however you hooking up with these women, really, y'all just a fool that's getting fooled. Those women have men, and those men that they have in their own country are pimping them out. Majority of them work for the cartel. Y'all going down there to Colombia. Y'all going over there to Thailand.
Black women, do not try to convince these men to stay. Let them go to Colombia. If they have a death wish, let them fulfill it. Those men in Colombia know that the black men are nothing but food, and they're going to keep unaliving because they know the black men are desperate for something that doesn't look like them. I don't feel sorry for them. If you putting out bullshit into this world, guess what you're going to get back? A bunch of bullshit. So why is anybody surprised? Nobody likes a desperate man or a woman. And the more desperate you are, the higher chance of you taking a dirt nap. So careful out here how desperate you are. Love yourself. I'm Star. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Good night.